Hello and welcome back to a Farming Simulator stream. Let me just make sure all the sound is working. We're back on Saxlingham. So this stream is carrying on from the one I did last night. So what we did, we was harvesting this 32 acre field of oats, which we completed. And I'll show you the results we got. Right, so the results we got a decent amount, to be honest. We got 182,000 litres out of 32 acres. And it was a pretty good yield. I'll show you right now the yield map. So we'll go to precision farming, and if you go to yield, this is the field we did. Now look at that for results. We still got 100% up here. I think it was 120. So we got 120 here, but then we also got 125 half, pretty much most of the way. So we're doing pretty good. And we're using our brand new harvester, this John Deere. Which is a very good harvester, to be honest. We bought this yesterday. It's the one what tilts. I'll show you the actual specific one. Where is it? Harvesters. This is the specific one. This one. And this one can actually hold 22,905 litres. And attached to the front of that, we have this grain header from John Deere again. A 15.2 metre wide one. So it makes everything such more efficient. So right now we are just travelling back to the field we need to do, because we got to harvest every single one of these today. We did the 32 acre one, now we're doing these 3. Them 3 I've just shown you, they are all connected to one field. Because we decided to connect the whole field, so it's like just harvesting and planting one field at once instead of switching over. Which I'll show you what I mean in a minute. This harvester is very wide. I have gone with the Australian version, that's why it says oversized. Because there's different versions you can get. I think there's some are American. I think there was a Brazil, I can't remember. Yeah, North America, Australia, South America, not Australian, American flag, Canada, all them. I had to do that quick because I thought we were going to crash. But yeah, it's 7 o'clock on the game time. And we've got just today to harvest everything. Which it won't be that long. I might actually get one of my workers to cultivate that 32 acre field we've just harvested. Just so then it's ready. I think that could be a good idea. Because I did say this yesterday, I said, as soon as we harvest, I'll get someone to cultivate it straight away. And then that just saves time. And when everything's cultivated, we can see if we need to add anything to it. Like, this harvester is a bit overkill. Is overkill for this field I'm doing. I did upgrade very quick with this. I just wanted a new harvester, to be honest. But I wanted it to be more efficient and more capacity. But yeah, it takes up more than one lane, so you have to just watch out and be careful. So I have to drive more to one side. But yeah, you can open everything on there. Oh, I haven't tried this yet. We might get stuck. I don't know if this can fit through. Because when we bought it, it went straight to the 32 acre. Fit through that gap? Do you think it can? Oh, no problem. I thought it was going to be a bigger problem. If I spin it round, the reason for spinning it round is so I can put the header trailer here. I might have... Oh, I might be a bit stuck here. I forgot how long the pipe is. I would have been fine if I put it a bit closer. But we could deal with that. So we got this field to harvest. This was 3 fields, but we connected these 3. But one thing I'm going to do before we harvest is grab the Massey Ferguson 8S. And grab the cultivator. That's the cultivator. Oh, I just had a thought. I can't use it. That cultivator takes up to 600 horsepower, I think. This only has 425. But no big problem. That's the 18 metre cultivator. We'll just use this 7.5 metre cultivator. And I'm going to take the shortcut to the actual field where you're going to go. Crop destruction's not on, so it's not too bad. I can just drive over. A few patches. But yeah, this is a shortcut to get to the 32 acre field instead of taking the whole road. I could have used a bigger cultivator with my other Massey Ferguson, but I need that to pull my trailer, to pull the grain trailer, because this one won't be able to do it at all with the extra weight, because we've got a bigger trailer too, which holds 59,000 litres. Like the Massey Ferguson 9S we have, we did accidentally put 1400 horsepower in it, because it said, I think it was 33,000 is how much it would cost, but it said minus and plus. So I was very curious to what it meant. So we bought it, and it just gave me the 33,000 back. So I thought, alright, perfect, there's no point changing it now, I just stick to 1400 horsepower. But the 1400 horsepower, it's very controllable, it's not overdone. Yes, you can go 90 miles an hour, but it's a very good speed. It's just easy to drive. Not whereas some 1000+ horsepower tractors are a bit annoying. But yeah, this is going to cultivate this field for us. So we'll get him to do that. We'll do this. I'll show you the results before. Oh, let it save. I'll show you the results for what we got in the 32 acre field. That's what we got in the 32 acre. 182,000 litres. So let's unfold that. Let's drop that down. Turn this on. I'm not expecting to get loads out of this because the it's only one soil type for this. This is just, for example, the soil type in this is loamy sand, sandy loam. So it's not the best, but it would do. But this is just starter field you start with anyway. And it'll tell you the expected yield out of them. So yield potential 100%, so that's pretty much all we can get. Whereas, let's say this is the one that we were looking at yesterday to buy eventually. Whereas loam, 99, expected yield potential 123%. And it's 975,000, which I do want. Like this one, expected yield potential 96. And I think certain crops prefer certain soil types, but I cannot remember which order it goes in. But yeah, we are aiming to buy more land today. So more land equals more crops, more things to do, more opportunities. Because I want as much land as possible. Also, I want to buy a new farm. I want a bigger farm with cow barn. And also, if we got more land... Oh, we missed a bit there. I've gone the wrong way. It's gonna need emptying soon. Well, not soon, but I'll go down this way. GPS always makes it exaggerate a turn. Sometimes. But yeah, I do want to get more land, so when we do get farm animals, such as cows, we can have specific fields to, let's say, make straw. We're going to be buying grass fields so we can make our own hay. We're going to be buying another grass field for silage. But that's to come in the future. I'm going to try and get as much done today as possible. We'll end up coming back round to it that little bit. I'm just doing this now get all this top bit and then I'll go round all that side. But yeah, I wasn't even going to get this John Deere harvester at first. I was going to get a Mass Ferguson one, because I'm more of a Mass Ferguson person. But the Mass Ferguson mod, every time I try and use it, it just crashes, so I didn't want to risk it. So I use this one instead, and this one does have a bit more capacity. And this one, you can watch it tilt with the terrain, which is pretty cool to watch. Like right now it's slightly lifted. I kind of want, there's hills over that side and I kind of want to see it, so I need to hurry up and get over there. I'm going to be doing a lap all the way around it, so them bits you see there, I'll get them later. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I went around it the wrong way. So, and how wide the pipe is, I won't be able to get a trailer through. Like, that's how wide it is. But yeah, we literally have to finish all of this today. So we'll get the pipe out ready. $89.99. There we go. Done. So what we're going to be using to actually empty is our Mass Ferguson 9S with this trailer. It does own, this tractor does need a service, which we'll do after. But yeah, this is, and you know what I like about this? Is, you can see all like the workings. I think that looks pretty good. I can see literally every single thing. I don't know if it looks like this in real life, but the little details. I don't know, do y'all even do that? I don't know. But this one just opens up. But like that. I have to remember which way you even. There we go. And yeah, you can open the door. Oh my god, hold on. When you get in, everything moves down. I've only just noticed that. But yeah, this harvester for this field is very overkill. But I got this one for when we do get bigger fields. I do hate this bit of the farm. This bit of the farm is my least favourite. I do kind of want to make it a bit better to use. A lot of patches here, but it's fine. But now I'm going to go all the way around. We should be able to get up there without emptying. And I'm doing this so when we do go up and down we don't have little amount of room to turn. We'll have enough room to turn around. Like, we did replace this harvester we had this one. This is the one you start with. Only holds 13,500. But now the one we have holds 22,905. Like the one we had, it was good at the start, but for this, bigger's better. Like bigger makes it a lot better when you're on your own. But yeah, I do actually really like this harvester. I don't know where I'm going to store it, because I don't think I have anywhere in the farm big enough to even put this. Like, we're only just about to fit it through the actual farm entrance. Have we worked this out right? I'm hoping. We did stop halfway up there, so I'm wondering if when we get up there we'll have to empty it. I'm hoping it worked out perfect. And if it has, that's going to be perfect. I'm going to be happy with that. Pretty much perfect. This is where we stopped. I'm just going to get these little bits what I missed. We'll be able to do is line and empty going this way, so 76%, so it's not so bad. Oh, this bit might look good. Like, have you seen how it's tilted up? Let's see, it should. Unless this hill's... oh, it's only a small hill. When we get to them slightly different shaped hills, you see it all tilt and it looks well good. How's our worker doing? He's doing fine. And the best thing about this field is our farm's here, so we'd have to actually travel to empty this trailer. Like, we just empty it there. So what did we get? 183,000, I think, out of the last one. Oh yeah, 183,000 litres out of the 32 acre. I think this field's about 26 acres altogether, because we joined them together. But yeah, I'm glad we bought this, it's so much more efficient than the last one. I like watching it tilt and match the terrain. Just wait till it gets like on an actual angle. It looks so good. Why does it have to exaggerate the turn? There we go. I do actually like the interior on this. I like watching that fill up. That's satisfying. This is the bit of the field I actually hate. But yeah, if you do enjoy these chilled out live streams, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for joining. And we have a challenge, we're going to be live streaming every single day up till Christmas. So I obviously probably won't be streaming Christmas Day, which is the 25th obviously. But I'll probably do it Christmas Eve. Up till Christmas Eve, and depending on what I'm doing. Look at that tilt, come on, it looks good. I got distracted then. But yeah, the challenge is live stream every single day up till Christmas. I'm just trying to figure something out. Hold on. That's weird. We're back anyway. I was trying to... it came up about if I wanted a break, I can overlay like a video I've done. So I was trying to set that up so whenever I needed a break I could have that playing. But it wouldn't do it then. I know a way I could do it is go to my content, let's save that video, download, let that download, and on the break screen I can just set that as a video. So, if I do this, remove that, there we go. So when we're in game we do that. Oh, now that works. Delete that. So that's perfect because I will be back in a minute. Alright, we are back. I did have to just let my dog out. So yeah, let's get back to harvesting. I do actually like that break screen I've just done, but on the break screen, that is one of the builds I have done. It is on my channel. It's called the Hidden River build. I'll link it into the chat. That one, get shareable link. There we go. So that is the Hidden River build you will see on my break screen, which is Be Right Back, which is that. And we did that build all on live stream. That was on our custom map we created. And I am very proud of that build. But yeah, this is the Hidden River. This is what it is. That's the break screen. Oh, this might look good. It's going to tilt. Now it's tilting hot. Oh, that's why I did a layer around, just because of that brick wall what's there. I'm not too bothered if I miss a little bit. But why did my music disappeared? Not that, where is it? It should be that now. Oh, I can only have one. Oh, okay. Which one do I sacrifice? Because I want the... I think if I remove that, remove, yep, go to the be right back screen, browse, download, there we go. I'll have that as the be right back screen. So if I can have the music playing. But I'll do that later. So let's just get back to harvesting. I don't even know what the yield we've got yet is. It might actually be a pretty decent one. Because out of the 32 acre one we got 183,000 litres. But I'm going to check at the end and we can check our yield tracker. But this is the last of the oat fields, which is these. And then we've got 2 barley fields. And right now, as we are harvesting, if you look towards the top right of the map, field 42, we've got a worker cultivating as we're harvesting. I don't know why it missed that little bit. That was weird. I didn't even get that. Every little bit of help. Oh, because of the hill. I think harvest time's like my favourite time. I do actually prefer harvesting in first person. empty when we get down here. There's not that much more to do now. It's actually very detailed, this harvester. But after this we've got 2 barley fields to do. Actually, is the not harvest, a baler on sale? I don't want that one. I was thinking, actually maybe we did get that one. But I do want the Mass Ferguson one. I think it looks better. Actually, I was thinking, because I got the 2 barley fields, I was going to do bales, but I don't have anywhere to store them, and I don't really have much of a need for them right now. But when we're literally one step away from getting cows, we will do bales. I'm trying to save as much money as possible to buy another field or another few. We've got 200 grand. But yeah, if you do like these chilled out streams, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing, and thank you for joining. It's only a little bit, so I'll put that down. I'm very curious to what sort of yield we got out of this, because I think we average about 110 to 118,000. but we never planted oats on this field before. But I think we've actually done pretty well. But harvest done. Now we've got 2 more barley fields to do after this. So we'll check our results in like a minute. Because in the 32 acre field of oats we got 183,000 litres. And what we can do is, for example, if I go to this, field 42 is what we did earlier. Oats, there you go, 183,000. I did round up. And what fields are these? 1978. 19, we got 39,000. 8, 68,000. And 16,000 out of 7. So let's see what we got in total. That's a full trailer. I think we got 2 full trailers out of this, or maybe 2 and a bit, I can't remember. We still got a little bit left. But yeah, this field's fully done. I've got a worker working in 42 now. He's cultivating that 32 acres. He's pretty much almost done, I think. So let's see what we've got in total now. When it's finished emptying. So, has it finished? Right, it's finished emptying the trailer. So we'll go to prices. We've got 307,000 litres of oats. From. We got 330, whatever, we got all that. From this field, this 32 acre, these 3 here. And now we've got 2 barley fields to do. I might actually, for this, put that here. Because we've got 2 barley fields. We'll grab this. We'll take this to the barley field, it's only down the road. We'll come back, pick up the grain header trailer. Just so it's a bit easier to fit through everything. This tractor does need a service. But I'll show you where our barley fields are. They're literally right next door to this bit. So it's here. We got this one here. This one to our right and this one straight forward is our barley. So for now we'll dump that there. We're going to get the grain header and we'll get the harvester through. I'm just doing that because it's going to be easier to manoeuvre. Because that grain header is 15 metre wide and that harvester is very wide. So what I'm gonna do is drive here, spin, that should connect. Yep, there we go. But yeah, this is the size of it. See that? He can wait. He'll probably try and overtake me, but it'll be impossible. That's why it'll be impossible. And I'm gonna put this in the lay-by. What did I hit? I must have hit the curb. Drop that off. Connect the trailer up to this. Why did he try and overtake there? Turd. How's that worker doing? He's almost done. But yeah, this harvester only just pretty much fit. Right. I don't even know where I'm going to store this because of how wide it is. And I can guarantee all these are going to try and overtake whenever the traffic's here. But yeah, this is as fast as it goes, 20 miles an hour. He's going to try and overtake. He's coming up. He's literally there. I don't get one trying to overtake because all they do is go in a straight line anyway. Is he attempted yet? Oh no, he's doing fine. But I bet if I go here a bit. Right, now he's making me look like a prick. So here's our grain header. There we go. Do a little bit of a wider turn, just to make sure we get all them corners. So we're getting 12.9 tonnes per hectare. I have to remember how wide that pipe is. I hate when it does that, when you press GPS and it decides to go on a different line. I wonder if we're going to get down here before we have to empty, because we're not 90% full. Oh. How's that worker doing? He's doing fine. I might have to go up the hill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up the hill. But it's fine. Give it a minute, it'll empty. I do prefer harvesting in first person. I've always wondered, this area here, I wonder if we can connect the field. Like, where we could get rid of this, turn this road into part of the field. So then, we can just harvest 2 fields at one trip. But yeah, technically 1 field. Do we actually own that road? No, we don't own it. Is there anything what does own it? I don't know. And do these little like houses and everything do anything? Like these? Do they make you money or anything? I've always wondered that. They must do something if you can just buy them. Unless you just buy them for whatever. Missed a bit right there. See, it exaggerates the turn, it's funny. May as well just empty it. While we're here, it's 50% full anyway, so why not? But I wonder how much we're going to get from selling the 300,000 litres of alt and whatever we get from barley. Because the alt, we'll get about 11.25. We might be able to make that 1,200 possibly. Barley, we can make that 700. I just need to do something quick. There we go. We're getting 13 tons a hectare. Not terrible. But yeah, this is the last we have to harvest. We all have to harvest these two now. Oh fuck, I always forget. I always have to make sure I look at the what's it? He's finished. He's not. There's as soon as I looked, he's missed a bit. So I'll just cultivate it myself. I'll use the bigger cultivator anyway. But yeah, this tractor here can pull the 18 meter cultivator we have. We're gonna have to empty the trailer. It's 97% full, but we'll just empty it. I wanted to skid around like that. I didn't. So I think after we harvest it, we'll refuel this, get it serviced, because it is 100% needing a service. And then we'll finish cultivating the field, but with the bigger cultivator, the 18 meter one. I'm kind of thinking we should get chickens very soon. And then we'll do like a specific field for wheat, so that we can just keep feeding them. Instead of selling the wheat. Instead of selling the wheat, let's say we have like 200,000 litres of wheat. We'll just use that whole wheat for the chickens. Can chickens eat barley? I don't even know. Did it tell you? Because I can never remember. That's barley, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, so we could do barley. What have we got chickens today? I know a perfect spot for them. You know, I might actually get chickens after this. I don't know how many. Or should I wait till after? Might wait later on. Because the priority right now is to get more fields. And I need as much money as possible because fields are expensive. Oh, I did it again. But at least it's this right way now. Missed a little bit there, but it's fine. We'll fully empty it when we get down to the bottom. And we're going to empty this grain trailer. So we have a fresh trailer for that field in front. I'm hoping I can fit through this. Should be able to. Yeah. $13 tons a hectare. Oh, that's what I want to check. What field was that? Field 3. We got 85,000 litres out of that. Whereas J1 we got 70,000. And this is field 2. We got 85 out of that. I wonder if we can get 100,000. We are going to fill up very soon. I bet we can't get right to the end. Because we're already 92% full. 93, 94, 95. Yeah, we won't get to the end. I actually think we could possibly get 100,000 litres out of that. If we do, that would be pretty good. Oh, do we even have enough room here? Oh yeah, perfect. That'll do. I wonder how long it does take in real life to empty a harvester. I wonder if it is the same amount of time it does on this. I lifted it up way too early then. I'll be back in a minute. I am back. How long have we been live? An hour and 45 minutes. Time just does quick. Goes very quick. %, full. I got the pipe out ready. I think, yeah, there it is. We haven't got that much more left of this. A few more lines and we're done. See, this harvester makes everything so much more efficient. Already 50% full already. That quick. We're getting 13 tons a hectare. I think. $96, $98, $99. We will get a truck one day to actually fill this trailer. It's in a good contract actually. I don't really want to do any right now because we got things to do. 14 grand baling. Harvesting. $28 grand. No, we got so much we need to do. I could do a harvesting contract, do I? I don't know. I could just cut through the field. Oops. At least grain doesn't fall out the trailer when you do that. Ready for this overtake? Get ready. Let's go empty the rest of that harvester. Imagine getting overtaken by a tractor. I want to see how high it can jump. I'm going 90. Let's jump this. Oh, it wasn't as high as I thought that bit. Is that the first or second time I've had to enter the trailer? I can't remember. I'm hoping we can empty it another time because that means we'll have 100k in litres. And the aim is to actually get 100k out of this small field, which I think we'll actually be able to do. And we've only got this little bit to do now. I should realistically buy that field in front. I don't want it. I want bigger. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, instead of going back down here to get this little bit, I'll do this little bit now. Because if I get this little bit, I don't have to come back down here really. I can just do this and then we can just carry on all the way and finish. We'll have to empty, but it's fine. Now we can just harvest all this in one. No, we can't. We got that little bit though. That's annoying. Look at the tilt. I'm not bothered if we missed a little bit, it's fine. That done. Harvest is complete. We got nothing else to harvest. Bit of a shame, really. So let's check the yield tracker. This is field 2. We got 100,000. There we go. Perfect. And then 85 out of that one. So I have 185 litres. 185,000. So I was right. I knew we would get 100,000 out of this. So we're going to empty this trailer. I think we can sell this in December. There we go. And I think what we need to do next is actually cultivate every single field. One's already done, but I'm gonna double check that. I'm thinking if I can refuel, and when I take this back, it should still keep refueling. It's on the tilt a bit. We'll just have to cut over the hill. Nothing's coming, we're fine. Oh, there's always a car. So, I'll actually look at the results we've got for this year's harvest. We actually got... So this year, what we got is 186,000 litres of barley, 307 litres of oats, So now what we need to actually focus on is buying more fields so we can do more. I feel like there's someone behind me going to try and overtake. Yeah, van driver. But yeah, if you do enjoy these streams, please hit that like button and please subscribe and thank you for joining. So, what do we need to do next? We need to cultivate, we might have to lime some fields. It did refuel, which is perfect. Keep that there. Hold on, let me Alright, let me just figure a way where I'm going to put this. Let's unhook that. Because this, I do not think it's... No, it doesn't fit in there. But one thing I'm going to do first is wash it. Alright, so when are we even going to put this? Because this is the first time it being at the farm after I've been using it. Because we've only just bought it yesterday. I might have to just put it through here for now. And just park it here because it can't go in any of the sheds. And then with the header, I'll just put this outside somewhere. It's all gonna get a nice wash. I'm thinking, we need something to grow. Like, for big money, soybeans is good. They give us big easy money. But it's not soybean planting season yet. And I am actually thinking the best way to get a good yield out of everything while we're not planting is plant oilseed radish, because that should actually help with the soil and everything. Because all we have to do is plant it. I think we wait a month and then cultivate it back into the ground, so it's not exactly hard and it's cheap. Tyre wear 68, damage 100. Where am I going to put this? I might just get it through here. I need to spin it round and put it here or something. So I think the best way to spin it round is do this. And just put it there for now. So I would say that was a successful harvest time. And one thing I want to check, nothing come on sale, did it? No. We're going to have to use this one to plant the oilseed radish. And the oilseed radish will help while we're not planting anything. So one thing we need to do is get my other tractor, because he was working in this field, but as you can see he already missed a bit, just right here. And I'm going to check each corner, because they always mess up the corners. Actually, can we even plant oilseed right now? Oh yeah, these are the results from the harvest we just done. So 307,000 litres of oats, 186,000 litres of barley. Oilseed radish? Oh, we can plant it whenever, really. Perfect, and then planting season for barley's there. Can do canola there. And I'm thinking of doing this 32 acre one, soybeans again. So we plant it anyway and then it'll be ready for next time we need it, which is there. I don't think he actually missed any in this corner, which is good. Wonder how much all these fields are. These little fields. Yeah, he's missed some in this corner. This is the worst thing you have to do when you hire a worker to work on the field. You have to check every corner. Why is it just slide? Yeah, he's missed some in this corner. There's nothing worse than you miss a bit of a corner. Right, he's done. So I think if there's any cultivating contracts, while I've got this cultivator, no, there isn't. There is a harvest one, but I need to do my fields before any of this stuff. So that's annoying. There isn't. No, we'll just take this back anyway. Give it a wash. I could get him to plant the oilseed radish in that field right now, as I'm cultivating. You know what, I don't think I can actually do it with that blue planter, can I? No, that's annoying. Right, what am I doing? Getting stuck, that's what I'm doing. Wash this and think. I just need someone to make me big money. But I think if for now we'll get this tractor to plant oilseed, radish. Let's just wash everything a minute so I can have a little think. Because we've got that 32 acre field. I do want to do that soybeans again because it's going to give us big money. And soybeans don't cost a terrible amount. But we're nowhere near planting season. But with the oilseed radish, it's also going to help with the soil condition, which will help. Alright, well, let's do it. So this worker's going to plant oilseed in field 32, which is 32 acre. We're going to cultivate these fields. So he's planting this one, we're cultivating these. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that. So, we might need to lime, but there's no point liming it now because it's just pretty much going to waste it. Because we may as well lime it after we've cultivated this back into the ground. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hello. Right, let him do that. We'll lime it after we've cultivated this back into the ground to make it better. Because there's no point doing it now. Oh, nice. Which field do I do first? You know what? Idea. We'll do the more efficient way. Oh, bastard. Oh, fuck. Come on, monster truck over. You can do it. You can do it, Massey. Yeah. No. Yes. The efficient way I'm going to do it is I have two fields down here, down this road. So I'm going to do the furthest one away, then jump up to the other one, which is in front of it, and then two are done, and then do the one what I was just at, and then when that's done, I can put this back in the farm. So when I'm not driving from the farm to these fields, I'm driving from these fields to the field at the farm. I mean, it just says fuel, really. So we're not going to be doing this one straight away. We're going to be doing this one further down. And we are using an 18-meter cultivator. Why does it say there's no soil information when I bought it? Do you have to buy it multiple times? Outdated data. Oh. Alright, you know what? It's pretty good. We'll get that a little bit later. So, let me just check this worker. He's planting oilseed radish, which is very cheap to do. This will help with the soil itself. And that'll get us ready for when we plant soybeans in there. Now we're just cultivating every field. So I'm doing it the efficient way. So right now we're doing field 2, which is this one. Then field 3 is behind us. So we don't have to go behind us to cultivate that. And then these 3 are at the farm. So when we've cultivated them, we go straight to the farm. And we don't have to do it where we don't have to cultivate them first. Move away from the farm to cultivate these and then back up to the farm. We're just going to the farm once. I just like being efficient sometimes. But one thing I need to do is when we get to these corners, I always do a wide turn. So we get the full corner and we don't miss any. I haven't even checked when we can sell our oats. Let's check now. It's gonna save. Oh, perfect. We sell everything in December. Which is and isn't perfect. I need to actually see what I can plant pretty much very soon. Because I'm thinking barley is in September. But barley isn't really good. It is good, but we could do canola. Which, yeah, canola gives you decent. alts are in September. So I don't know yet. I might do oilseed radish for everything for now. Get the soil perfect and then it'll help. Because we only need it for like a month, don't we? I think it's only a month. Get that little corn a bit. Oh, we need to service this. We'll do it later. I hate these little lines. I was gonna go and do it. You might have seen me turn a bit to do it, but then I thought, fuck it, I'll just go up and just back around. I do need to go make a coffee because I need a drink. So if you do like this, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing. I will leave you with one of my most proud builds I have done on this game, so I'll be back in a few minutes. We're back. That was very loud. I'm sorry for being so loud. I've got my coffee, so I'm happy. Let's finish cultivating this. I'm going to check the worker in 1 second. My worker, how are you doing? He's doing fine. He's planting oilseed radish for us. Oh, the pH is perfect. Oh, bad. Alright. So when we cultivate that oilseed radish back into the ground, we'll put lime on the field, so it's ready for when we plant our soybeans in there. There's no point doing it now, because it's just going to waste it. How the fuck did I miss that little bit? Yeah, I'm glad we bought this cultivator. 18 meters wide. Makes everything so much better. We're on the next field. That one didn't take that long. This is the smaller field. Well, this is the bigger field, this one. This is the smaller one. Oh, skid. So I'm thinking, we can just plant this field straight away. There's no point doing oilseed radish, because these fields are pretty much good. And I'm only pretty much doing the oilseed radish in the bigger field because that's going to be a soybean field. And it just gives the nitrogen a little boost. Don't exactly need it because it's only soybeans. But it also just fills in the empty space of nothing in there because we can't plant soybeans yet. So we may as well just have oilseed in that. So I'm thinking, this field I'm doing now, I'll do this oats, and the 3 fields at the farm, I'm going to do them canola, but I'm going to do bees. I'm going to put bees at the side of them, because it will help increase the yield bonus a little bit, and I'll get honey from them. I think it does it like 4% extra. I can't remember, but we'll try it. So we'll buy bees anyway, and we're going to get honey, so we're going to make money from them anyway. Bees pretty much pay for themselves, so it's fine. I hate these lines. These ones here. Right, let me just check my worker. He is doing perfectly fine. So what we're going to do is, after that's all done, we'll cultivate it after it's grown, and then we'll put lime on that field. But I hope you're all having a good day. I've decided, once this is done, I'm going to service this tractor, because it's on 100% damage and I don't care how much it is, I'm just going to do it. And it deserves a service. It's had 52 hours on it, which, okay, not terrible. But we're never selling this tractor. This tractor is staying until the end. Alright, let's get going, let's get going, let's get going. This is the last line we need to do for the cultivating of this field. So we're finished cultivating now. We've only got 3 more to do until next month when we need to cultivate the oilseed radish in. But right now what I'm going to do, I need to service this tractor. I'm going to replace the tyres too. Get it all nice and fresh. I bet this, yep, I knew it, the seeds are still here, I keep forgetting them. Oh, bastard. I pressed E instead of R. Alright. Replace them tyres, 3,284. Repair 26,000. Let's repair the cultivator, why not? Repair the front weight, why not? Get it all looking nice and fresh. We'll give it a wash. Actually, no, because we've got another field to do. This field. Do a wider turn. I technically don't have to do this right now, but I may as well. While just get it done. But yeah, I'm gonna put bees here. I might just put a bunch of bees going across that fence. Because I think they're only $3,000 a hive. And they're going to give me easy money anyway. And it's going to help the yield of the canola field, which this is going to be. Let's go right to the edge. There. Oh, bloody hell. Let's see how that worker is. He's almost done. But yeah, I think the plan is to keep this as a canola field and set bees up, because bees like canola. I have a perfect location for them, and bees aren't too expensive, and also bees pay for themselves. Right, when we get to here, I'll explain my location and my thoughts. Right, my thoughts are bees going down this whole fence here. As quite a few of them. And this should be close enough to the canola field to help. And we'll put the pallet placement here or something. How's our pumpkins doing? Our pumpkin's doing good. How many do you think we actually... We need more... We need more greenhouses. Right, they're full. And we sell them in September for like £2 a pallet. I think it's £2 a pallet. But we're gonna need a bigger trailer. Because the way I've been doing it, I've had some small red trailer, and from a year of growing, there is way too many pallets for that trailer. I had to stack them as tall as a skyscraper. How much we're going to be able to sell everything for? I'm just thinking how much we're going to get. So we could sell that for $11.25. I think we'll get quite a good amount. And just make sure I get that little bit what I've just missed there. I'm just trying to work out how much we can get for them oats. I'm thinking we'll probably get like nearly 350,000 if my maths is correct. If we do, that's going to be pretty good. And we've got bow cells too. I just realised something's missed a bit. Missed that little tiny bit. I hate it. Is that work still moving or? Oh, he's finished planting the oilseed radish in field 42. So that's ready for when we plant soybeans. So we just have to wait a month and then cultivate that back into the ground. It's not going to do much, it just helps soil a little bit. And it's just so it's not an empty field while I'm waiting for planting season. So we've actually done well today. So what we've done is we've harvested every single field, got over 300,000 litres of oats, over 100,000 litres of barley. I think we've got like 180,000 of barley. And now we're cultivating everything to start again. So I reckon we'll have about 600 grand at the end of it. Maybe, I don't know. But after we've cultivated this, we can just skip the time. It is a bit annoying working in the dark. I might actually skip the time now. So I can actually... there's no point now actually, we'll just finish. Are we going to need to lime? Oh, we need to buy soil information again. It's out of date. I forgot it runs out. Luckily it's not expensive. Nitrogen's terrible obviously, there's nothing in it. pH. Oh look, this is our environmental score. Weed control 15%. We need to actually do weeding. I'm just thinking, I was looking at the environmental score before. I'm just thinking, it's 79. It's 79 right now. I want it higher. I want it here. So nitrogen's pretty much fine. pH is perfect. Weed, 15. Soil sampling, perfect. Tillage, that means the disturbance of the soil. So I'm thinking, what if? Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be back. I'm back. But as I was saying about the environmental score, I want it higher. Because if you noticed, the more environmental score you get, your environmental score increases your sell prices by 9%. So I'm assuming the more we get now, the higher it's going to go. So tillage, we can get that higher. That's just movement of soil, so the more you disturb it. So the less you disturb it, the better. Like a cultivator's fine. Like plows, that's going to move it too much. Power harrows are good. What's the biggest one? 8 meters. What if... I don't know. Like the cultivator's good, obviously, but maybe the power harrow is going to make a big difference with the environmental score. Or we need something good would be a direct drill.